Well, just finishing off with that, I mean, Luton, a very good team, go there to get a win. Do you think that sends a message to some of your own players who've not played at this level before that we can come and compete?
You like to think winning results always sends a confidence message through the squad, but that can step into an overconfidence. So, best way of dealing with that is to put it to bed. Well played, well done, pat on the back, get on with the next game. Every game's different. Like you say, we played well on the night, deserved the 3 points, but it's gone now. So that's it. We move forward to another toughie against Barnet.
2 away matches though, and 2 positive results. I mean, that's given you what's now been a very good start to the season.
It's a platform. It's chip paper now, isn't it? That's football. You're only as good as your last game. We move on to the next one. So lads got the deservedly pat on the backs for 3 performances, to be fair, but you've got to move forward quickly with it, otherwise you're playing your last game, which isn't the right way of going about it. We did it well last year at times to move on and kick on to the next performance, and that's always the key in football, because there's always a kicking the balls around the corner if you allow it.
But there's quite a few players there who hadn't played league football before, and certainly for them, their acclimatisation and just actually feeling comfortable.
Yeah, they've got to. That's my message to them. That I'm giving them the opportunity to, and they've took that in the early games, but they've got to continue that, and it's a case of continuing it, and it's being consistent over a full season, and not just in the early games. It's about kicking on. So yeah, deserved plaudits over the last few performances, but. They've got to keep it up, and I'll make sure they'll keep it up.
Are the late goals just things that happen in bunches occasionally in the season, or is that
nothing just happens? I mean, nothing just happens, does it? You get your goals late in games because you're working hard and you're making that forward runs, and you're keeping your quality and your performance. So everything happens for a reason. Teams that come back means they've kept going, and they don't know when they beat. So it's important to do that. It's important to play the whole game, because it is, injury time included. That's how long the game lasts, and you've got to be at it from minute 1. So I wouldn't say it's fortune, that's for sure.
And the ball for Stuart's goal on Tuesday night, and it's been a part of Matty's game that he's brought, frankly, for the year and a bit he's been here.
People are probably sick of me banging the Matty Taylor drum, but what he brings to the team when he plays is his assists. I think he was the highest assist last year. His link-up play, similar to Jermaine Easter, whose link-up play is fantastic. And my strikers, they're there to give me just more than just goals. Everybody wants to judge strikers by goals, which is fair enough. But I also judge my strikers on how hard they work for the team, how they put themselves about, and 3, Ellis, Matty and Jermaine, they all do that for me. They all do a great shift without the ball, and it's important that they keep that work rate up, going forward and coming back.
And 3 players who have put in good shifts so far this season. Are you one who likes to see a partnership develop, or can you see that being a sort of rotation throughout the season?
We'll see. I don't like to say. There's always lack of form through the season, 1 or 2 injuries. We'll see how things develop on my striker front. But it's the same message to all my players: be at it, and you play in the team. If you're not at it, you don't play in the team.
And they all bring slightly different things, don't they? Which is nice for you to have. We know you're very keen on individual selections for individual games, so that they can give you different positives and negatives.
Flexibility is a key in a small squad. We've got a small squad of seniors. I mean, you look at the team. I mentioned it the other day. Look at the team. We've got 3 come through the youth system, 4 coming out of non-league. So it's the age of the lads. They're not that old. You've got Jermaine and Lindsay. Apart from that, you've got good age players that are very fit. Work hard, very very hard for each other, and it's important we keep at that.
Okay, team news. Anybody back and available for the weekend?
Yeah.
Lee Manson by any chance?
We'll see. We'll wait and see. Yeah, we'll wait and see. I don't like you keep asking this question because you've got to do that, but I won't. We'll see. We'll see.
But no new injury problems. We're not getting that either.
Not sure. We'll see. We've got 1 or 2 knocks. We'll see.
Okay, and I guess from a league where you're finding out a lot about your opposition a lot of the time, it's one of the teams you'll know a fair bit about this weekend.
Barnet made a few changes in the summer. Obviously, our old foes from last year. So we look forward to them coming to the MEM. I just hope that, if the supporters can get right behind us, and they obviously witnessed the disappointing last time was at home. It's up to our players to put in a performance that was a lot better than the Northampton game, and put in the performance we've shown in the last couple of away games. And I ask the fans to really get behind the boys and help them along with that performance. I know they will do. Fantastic. We got plenty of fans down Luton, unbelievable support down Yeovil, and it's fantastic. And the supporters are right with us at the minute. And if we can keep that and get the atmosphere cranked up a couple of notches at home, you know, and be the 12th man I know they can be.
It's funny, isn't it? The last 3 performances make that first one even more sort of an anomaly, don't they?
Well, it's through the course of a season. It's how you're going to get a kick in the teeth. You know, if we'd only got a point from Luton, we'd have been disappointed with the performance. The Northampton, there's ways of losing games and not quite winning the game, and we didn't do that in the first game. So, you know, I say it how it is when I come out there. So it's trying and put that right against Barnet with a performance. Can't guarantee 3 points. There's no such thing as guaranteeing 3 points, but hopefully we can, you know, guarantee that we put on a lot better performance than we do against Northampton.
Yeah, and certainly your last game at home against Barnet was it didn't prove crucial in terms of getting your automatic promotion, but it was a pretty good performance.
Counts for nothing last season, isn't it? So it doesn't really matter how the games went last season.
Do you feel any rivalry with Barnet because of the race from last year?
No, I want to beat every team. Just how it is, really. Don't really, you know. Martin Allen's he's a good manager. He's had successful, you know, promotion teams. Got a lot of respect for himself and for Barnet. They're a good team, but no different to any other team. I just want to win.